Es como que no parece real, es una película y es real, esta persona es real. Está prácticamente doblando sobre sí misma. And now she look better.
No puede ser. ¿Cómo es esta?
Whoa, stop it.
Let me see. Amazing.
I freak out like thinking I'm not gonna be high because it's the only time I don't have to think. I guess demons are small. Thank you.
Don't stop, eh? You need food. Eat more. Lo veis, está alucinando súper fuerte. Ya son 4 años que gracias a este trabajo puedo conocer y hablar con personas que viven en la calle y abusan de sustancias estupefacientes. Pero siempre me he preguntado, efectivamente, ¿cómo es el día a día de estas personas? ¿Dónde duermen? ¿Dónde encuentran la ropa? ¿Dónde encuentran la comida? ¿Dónde compran estas sustancias? ¿Cómo encuentran el dinero? Pues en el video de hoy intentaré contestar a todas estas preguntas y algunas más. Voy a pasar 24 horas con Nicole, una chica de 46 años que ha tenido 33 sobredosis. Es una adicta a probablemente la sustancia más fuerte, más potente que hay ahora en el mercado ilegal. Es una chica fantástica, la conocí grabando otro episodio siempre aquí en Miami y hoy he vuelto para poder pasar un día con ella y entender de verdad qué hay detrás de todo este infierno. Va a ser un video largo, va a ser un video muy duro de ver, muy duro de escuchar. Por favor, miradlo con la cabeza abierta. Puede ser hasta traumático, pero esta es simplemente la realidad. Recuerda, y esto es muy importante, que todos los vídeos de mi canal se pueden escuchar en idioma original, pero también se pueden escuchar doblados a varios idiomas: español, inglés, portugués, italiano. Si lo quieres escuchar doblado, es muy sencillo. Simplemente dale a ajuste de videos y en pista de audios eliges el idioma que quieres. Original es como lo he grabado, español original, yo hablando en español, la chica contestándome en inglés, etcétera, etcétera. Pero si lo quieres escuchar todo doblado al español, simplemente tienes que elegir español es de España. Así de sencillo. How are you, beauty?
Good, actually. I was really drained from the sun, and I just like crashed.
So do you paint as well?
I color. This Christian coloring book. I just got it.
Okay. Do you know this lady? She's new.
She's not new. I just don't get on with it that good.
She's not friendly.
She stole a lot of stuff from me.
Oh, really?
A phone, a radio.
Oh, fuck.
My gel pens. So I'm trying to put it all up.
So why you don't tell her to just don't stay here, leave? Yeah, right.
She's like that. She's over. I panic because I think they took her.
Yeah.
I think. But she stole.
Someone stole the just right now from her.
She stole their. I think. I don't know if that's what happened, but I think that's what she's screaming about.
And what she do, like to make money? She prostitute.
Yeah.
Because she dressed pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she steals from us.
She steals. We don't need a lighter.
Yeah. See if that one works.
I want to go in a supermarket. If you want, we can buy food. If you want to go to a hairdresser, I can pay for it, you know. We can make you,
Wow.
beautiful. But
Really?
yeah, of course. I don't know if you want to do all this stuff with your boyfriend or you prefer to stay by yourself.
We've been together 8 years, and I'll tell you, to be in a relationship where both people are doing drugs is a humongous obstacle in and of itself. So I grew up in a really dysfunctional family as far as fighting, like verbally. As far as verbally, like they weren't my parents weren't physically abusive to each other, but verbally, mentally, and emotionally, and in my opinion, that's worse. War, I would never do that, and that's exactly what I did, in probably every relationship I've been in. I feel really guilty a lot of times. I'm too hard on him, and I say things that are super hurtful. Like it's not, I don't mean to. I get so frustrated, and
Yeah, you lost a lot of stuff, no? Because of your addiction.
I
Like,
lost
a lot of moments.
A lot of stuff, a lot.
Is it worth it? I understand that you cannot control, this behavior.
It's not
but
worth it. Sometimes like you feel like it's just pointless. Like I have 5 kids. I'm responsible for my addiction. I'm responsible for my choices. I'm responsible for all the things I have did. It's nobody's fault, and I want to put that out there, like, first and foremost. It's not my parents' fault. It's not my boyfriend's fault, my ex-husband. It's nobody's fault but mine. At the end of the day, I'm a full mental capacity. I'm a full mental capacity, an adult. I know what I'm doing. I know right from wrong.
I'm not sure that you know exactly what you're doing, because I mean,
It's the pain that I go through. It's hard to even like think of being sober-minded, like even 10 minutes a day. Like I freak out like thinking I'm not gonna be right because it's the only time I don't have to think. I'm an emotional person.
you know that sometimes I imagine lives as movies. Some people live in a horror movie, some people live in a comedy, some people live in a romantic movie. How you describe your movie? It's pretty terrible, the stories that you are.
Is there a type of movie that's like a little bit of everything? Because it's got action.
Drama?
It's definitely got drama. It's got. I spoke with you very briefly and about the spirits/demons. I don't know how much if you saw anything. I believe you did just by your body language. When it first started happening 4 years ago, nobody believed me, and it was just like a feeling in the air, but I couldn't see anything. I didn't hear it. Like it was just like something didn't feel right. And every time I would hit the pipe where I would do a was in, it would become stronger and stronger and stronger. And at first people thought it was crazy for real. Now almost everybody sees what I see, but they won't admit it. Some people admit it. Most people don't admit it because they've been threatened by the spirit. I hear it. I see it. They'll kill it. You'll die if you say anything. Joseph, she's not interviewing you.
She's telling me about her life. Very hard life. Hard life. Yeah.
He's
I'm pretty sure about that. You are the cleanest homeless
so
person I've
OCD.
ever seen in my life.
I get that from everybody. I'm so OCD. And this is like dirty for me.
Hey, what about your wounds?
Yeah, I'm
better?
gonna go there. I need an antibiotic.
What about all these needles? Like they give it to you
Oh.
for free?
Yeah, so those are the ones I'm taking back.
These are used.
Those are used.
Fuck, how many?
That's from a
That's how
week.
many days?
A week.
1 week.
1 week.
That's crazy. Can I see?
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
They should all have a cap on them. I'm really particular
Yes,
about that.
yeah, that's why I wanna be careful. Estas son todas las agujas que han utilizado ella y su novio en una semana. Impresionante. Las está poniendo todas aquí para luego devolverlas. 90% suyas, y luego hay algunas que me ha dicho que ha encontrado aquí en el parque y la ha recogido por, ves que aquí hay un porque es una chica en realidad muy cuidadosa, piensa mucho en los niños que vienen aquí al parque, pero podéis ver que cada 2 metros aquí hay una tapa, entonces uno tiene que tener un poco cuidado dónde se sienta, lo que hace, etcétera, etcétera. Ahora nos vamos a cambiar porque necesita hacer varios recados, como limpiar su ropa, tiene que ir a una asociación médica donde le dan algunos medicamentos, así que ya que tengo coche, la voy a acompañar. Brutal, cada literalmente 10 centímetros hay un taponcito, aquí lo veis que hay un sobrecito de droga muy pequeña, porque recordamos que las sustancias que utilizan estas personas son mega potentes. No es como cualquier otro tipo de sustancia de fiesta, entre comillas, que te puedes comprar, yo qué sé, 1, 2, 3, 4 gramos y tienes una bolsita así. Aquí estamos hablando de microdosis, literalmente, que pero ya te dan un balazo monstruoso y una recaída, eso hay que recordarlo, aún más fuerte del balazo. La depresión post subidón es terrible. Mirad, aquí hay una especie de cristal. Seguramente la habéis experimentado en una noche de borrachera, por ejemplo, con vuestros amigos, y el día siguiente te levantas triste, cansado, con pensamientos negativos. Luego, si la habéis mezclado con algo un poquito más potente, ya sabéis a qué me refiero, pues aún más. Imaginaros esta sensación por 100, por 1000. Es algo que yo personalmente no puedo imaginar y por suerte no probaré nunca. Ahora podéis ver, por ejemplo, cómo se cambian una persona que vive en la calle. Simplemente se pone una manta encima y se va quitando las cosas. Supongo que muchos igual se pueden poner aquí detrás del árbol, detrás de esta columna. De hecho, esta columna es utilizada como baño público. Lo veis que ahí hay signos de diarrea, que es uno de los síntomas clásicos de las personas que utilizan esta sustancia. Tienen el estómago totalmente al revés y bueno, esta es una reacción clásica. Él está comiendo y ella se pone así, debajo de la mantita y se va cambiando, se va poniendo su ropa interior, sus pantalones.
I don't know what it is, like, what they're, like, cutting the dope with, but, like, it used to be I could go, like, 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours before I'd feel sick. And now it's like 4 hours, 5 hours, crazy. And everybody.
Yeah, I think it's normal, no? The body is getting used to the drug, so you need always more and more.
Yeah, but
No?
it's the amount of time should still stay the same. The amount of dope goes up, the tolerance, but the amount of time should still be the same. You got a nice card.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This stuff is for you. It's just something that they give it to me on the airplane. This one is for sleep. You know, it's a mask that you put on your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's for the ears. It's just simple stuff. This one is a toothbrush.
Gotcha.
Like for your hairs, I think. And this one, I bought it yesterday. I don't know if you like peaches. This is really nice. It's really good. Okay?
I never saw it like that.
Yeah.
It's cool too.
So that's
Thank
for
you.
No worries.
Those are my friends very cool.
Okay.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Her story's good too.
You don't even know my story. No. Do they have some?
They walk with Nicole, huh?
Yeah. Till it's dark.
Have you been down south? Have you met her husband?
Yes.
I don't have a video right now.
But anyways, you owe me so big yesterday. Please tell with me like this.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Taxi.
One thing I want to say, that right there is so typical of the females in this environment. Like me, I think you should, like, especially as a woman.
What is typical? Prostitution or?
To throat. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you were a date, they wouldn't care if I got kicked out of the car. They would say you say you were going to give me $50, they'll send you to do it for $40. Just to get the date, get the money, and screw me, it doesn't matter. It's not like about like helping a girl, helping a sister, helping me, you know. It's really hard out here.
So you want me to park here and just walk?
Can you just stay in the car?
Yeah. I'm gonna stay in the car. I'm not moving.
Oh.
But you want me to drop you here?
Yeah, and then just turn around and I'll come back.
Okay. I met you here, okay?
Okay, perfect.
I just go around, okay? Me ha pedido de estar en el coche casi llorando porque me dice, mira, si no me la dan aquí voy a estar mal todo el día. Repito, las personas que utilizan esta sustancia en el momento que no la introducen en el cuerpo sufren dolores, ataques obviamente de ansiedad súper fuertes. Se ve muy feo, la verdad. Hay mucha gente tirada en la calle, casas de personas, sobre todo jóvenes, coches con llantas enormes. Bueno, un clásico, diría yo. Oh, that's your friend. You want to talk with her? You want to talk with her?
Why'd you go over there with that stuff I told you not to do? I said, do not go over there with that microphone. I told you, do not go over there. Why you did it, Nicole?
He took it off of me.
Why did you go over there? I told you not to do that,
He
Nicole.
took it off
Why
of
did
me.
you tell me not to go over there, Nicole?
Are you not
Do
listening to
go
me?
over there, Nicole. You and outside gonna get your ass hurt.
Are you not listening to me? He took it off of me.
Don't go over there with that.
He
I told her
took-
go over there, period, with that.
Will you
Why'd
please
do
tell
that?
her?
What?
He took it off of me.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Nicole. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Why she's mad? I don't understand. Listen, don't panic now, okay? We're gonna talk with her later.
You don't know how it is out here. And she wouldn't listen. It was really, really bad. Really bad. You don't understand how bad that was. I'll show you the vinegar, but can we just go to the spectrum? Let me
Yes,
do some
you tell me.
better, please.
Do you just want to chill a little bit, or we go straight to the way?
Straight to the meal exchange.
Okay. Now you just sit in the car and you can relax a little bit, okay?
Yeah, in there.
Yeah. I can see the fan is...
Calming me down.
Yeah.
And I know, here's my one statement that I always say. You can always do more, but you can't do less.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
Yes, of course.
People, oh, I'm fine, I can handle it. No, you can't exit out of your body.
What are your sensations now? What do you feel? Like relax?
Yeah. Just calmness.
Pobre, me da una pena brutal. Qué triste tener que vivir así. ¿Lo veis cómo se mueven los músculos? Es todo obviamente muy involuntario. Where do you want me to go? Can you just tell me the direction? Bueno, es muy complicado tener una conversación, obviamente, pobrecita, porque está en el medio del momento. ¿Veis las piernas? Es terrible ver eso, de verdad. No sé ni dónde estoy yendo en realidad, porque me ha dicho de ir al centro médico que necesita algún, pero acaba de hacer una dosis y son cosas muy fuertes, entonces el cuerpo ya le está dando estas sensaciones raras. Además en el coche, un lugar tranquilo, fresquito, con los movimientos, ayuda aún más, obviamente, a relajarse. Está prácticamente dormida con los ojos cerrados, de vez en cuando resucita. Y se tuercen de esta manera porque lo que hace el fentanilo es apretar unos músculos y los músculos contrarios lo relajas. Por ejemplo, contrae el bíceps y relaja el tríceps, entonces te quedas así. Y luego hace otra cosa con la pierna, entonces te se va por otro lado. Con la espalda igual. En este caso puede ser que contrae los abdominales y relaja los músculos de la espalda, entonces te vas doblando sobre ti misma. Dice que no es doloroso, de hecho en ese momento ella seguramente no nota absolutamente nada. Hay niños ahí yendo a la escuela. Es súper brutal lo que estamos viendo, lo que estoy viviendo. Da casi ganas de llorar, ver hasta dónde puede llegar el ser humano, sobre todo una persona así tan buena. Pero este canal se trata de enseñar la realidad y por desgracia este infierno es real. Es lo que pasa todos los días, todas las calles de Estados Unidos. Qué asco, ¿no? Ganarte la vida vendiendo esta mierda a esta gente que son obviamente personas vulnerables. Son ellos mismos que van a comprar y deciden consumir esta sustancia, pero no se pueden tratar como personas que saben lo que están haciendo. Son pobrecitos enfermos, literalmente enfermos. Mira cómo está. No sé cómo puedo comunicarme con ella. Me acaba de decir que está despierta. Pensaba que no se daba cuenta de lo que estaba pasando, pero parece estar despierta, pero está, repito, toda doblada, pobrecita, sobre sí misma. Esto que escucháis es su cinturón, que no se lo ha puesto, pero no creo que se pueda poner el cinturón en este momento. No sé ni cómo describirlo, la verdad. Es demasiado absurdo. Es como que no parece real, es una película y es real. Esta persona es real, no está detrás de una pantalla para mí. La veo, la toco, veo su preocupación, su dolor, su ansiedad. But you have to tell me where you want to go.
Oh, crap, I thought you knew where the exchange.
No, I have no idea where I have to go.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
No, don't worry. You just you're doing a really strong drug, so it's normal. Try to stay awake for 1 minute.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've been awake this whole time. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Let me see left, right. And the exchange is right inside of there.
Okay.
you can get out of the car here and come be introduced and all that good stuff. And I would really like it if you did.
Okay. You were in the same situation, let's say.
Yes, I was. But I started just doing it differently. Now I stay home. I get what I can for Ford and drugs, and I just do everything at home. And I go to sleep every night. I get up, I go to work, I take care of my child. There's two sides to everything. You can either do it that way or do it another way, and I choose to do it the other way.
And for her, that she's homeless, is it possible to find a house where she can...
Very hard, because she's gonna have to go into detox, and then from detox she has to go to a facility to get treatment, and unfortunately the detox part is a very, very hard thing to do.
How was it for you? Like, you
haven't
did it?
detoxed.
Ah, okay.
No,
You just slow down the doses?
I
or?
slow very down. I
Yeah.
do maybe a bag every morning and a bag at night, and that's it.
Okay. And how will you manage to stay all day sober?
I work. I keep my mind occupied. I don't walk the streets anymore and jump in and out of cars because I was blessed with nothing. I had no STD, no HIV, nothing. But I was blessed because I had a boyfriend that was not using and dragging me out of the dope hole, Stanville. She needs to be put in a hospital. They need to sedate her, put her to sleep for 3 to 4 days. That way she does not feel the withdrawal.
Yeah.
When she wakes up, they need to transfer her to a facility to get help. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, this is where she's gonna end up.
How you see the future for...
Not
Try to not be too hard, you know, but...
A year ago, she looked totally different. I did? Yeah, you did. You look horrible. She loves it. She looked... I've never seen her look like this ever in my life. It breaks my heart a little bit. Yeah, you're so skinny. You've got sores that are just not right. You need to get somewhere. If you don't, you're gonna fucking die. You are like an inch from death right now. You can see every bone in your body. If you get any skinnier, baby girl, you gotta stop.
91 pounds.
I told you 2 days ago when I met her, you are close to that, you know. I don't want to be rude or nothing, but yeah.
God,
Nobody's a risk of it.
Yeah.
you're gonna die. You look like any time you could go to sleep and not wake up.
This isn't living life. It's not. Trust me, this is not living.
Do you think that they are always in a state of the...
Constantly. We are suicidal. We're suicidal, and but we don't want to kill ourselves, but at the same time, we don't want to live the way that we live. You know, it's like we're constantly in a limbo. That's probably the clearest way I can explain it. But once you're an addict, you're always an addict, whether you're a recovered addict or not. But
So even when you stop using the drug, you're always
still an
thinking... Okay, you're still thinking about it.
You always gonna have that in your subconscious. You're always gonna have that so-called monkey on your back.
Yes.
And it's gonna be a battle every day for the rest of your life. You know, it takes work. It's an active job just to stay clean.
It's not all bad.
No, it's not. You know.
I mean, it looks bad to me. You lose your teeth, you lose your family, you lose your money, you lose your stuff, you lose your
That's
health.
How
I mean...
intense that couple of second high is that you could never understand unless you feel it. And once you feel it, you never want to leave it. You're done. Once you get that feeling, that's why they say, you know, it's the devil, because, you know, you will spend the rest of your life chasing it.
Ahora vamos a comer algo. Son 3 días que no come. Okay, enjoy.
Okay, I just want to pray, but don't mind me.
Okay, let's pray. Let's pray
I
for
was going to say that too.
a better future for you, okay? Let's hope that this one is the first day. You go. You pray.
Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for allowing me to have this experience and hopefully bring me to a brighter future. Thank you for bringing this gentleman into my path of life. I pray for him and his family, April and her family. I pray for everybody's peace and happiness. Amen.
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 You did suck. Oh my God. It's hard with my feet with my no feet.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop, eh? You need food. Eat more. Eat more. Do you feel uncomfortable sometimes in like public places? Because I saw, for example, this gentleman, he just passed close to us and he was doing like a strange face, you know. He's like, you know, what are they doing here? Like, it's strange for them.
I don't feel uncomfortable because I could give a shit what people think about me, but
I would have 10 years ago, but the older you get, I think the less you care. Me coming to Miami was a crazy decision. I came here to try to get clean.
It doesn't work very well.
Miami to get clean, and I'd never even been on a plane. And I called my mom at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way to Miami. I'm going there to get clean. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting on a plane to go to Miami.
I am so full I can't eat another bite.
I ate more than you, I think. Oh, you ate more tater tots.
No, I just want to sleep now.
Why we don't go to your boyfriend's place? You do whatever you want to do, and then we go do nails.
Can you please just promise me that you'll keep an open mind and you won't be like trying to run out of there like think I'm crazy?
Yes, sir.
And if need be, one way that has made people be able to see and not think I'm crazy. All you gotta do is take your phone, hit camera, and go like this, and
Yes.
see everything on the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna film everything, okay, and then I'm gonna show it to you, okay?
Deal.
So,
Deal.
okay, so you can see with your own eyes if there are some demons or stuff like this. Okay.
Oh, I know there is, since I have 66 videos.
Okay.
But also with the same thing and being said, don't get scared and don't get freaked out because nothing's gonna hurt you.
Okay.
I promise
You
you
have to
that.
believe
Okay.
anyway.
Me está diciendo que cuando utiliza sustancia ve demones y le estoy diciendo que no existen, es simplemente un reflejo de la sustancia que utiliza y me dice no, pero yo quiero que estés ahí y con una mente abierta y que grabes todo. Así me puedes enseñar al final si existen o no esos demonios. Obviamente sabemos que no existen, que son paranoias y cosas que le pasan por la cabeza. Pero muy duro y muy interesante, ¿no? Entender también el infierno que viven cuando la utilizan. Es todo un infierno al final, si lo piensas. Es un infierno cuando no la utilizan porque están ahí con ese mono total. Cuando la utilizan tiene paranoia total y ven demonios. El cuerpo es lo que podéis ver. No sé qué decir, la verdad. He visto situaciones peores, estéticamente hablando, pero vivirlo tan cerca y tantas horas juntos es brutal. Vamos. Gracias. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. What kind of drugs have you tried in your life? Tobacco is a drug.
I don't think
Cocaine.
there's any drugs I haven't tried. Fentanyl was created to knock you out when you're in so much pain, it's intolerable.
Está prácticamente constantemente en un estado, ¿lo veis? Cansancio profundo. Está casi siempre dormida, sí. Let's go. Come y se duerme en la mesa. Estamos caminando y se para y se duerme. Parece casi narcoléptica, simplemente es el cuerpo que le está pidiendo parar porque no puede más.
After I do that, when she hits me with the shot,
Yeah.
I look back, I'm like, wide awake.
Okay. So we do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Celeste will be so happy with the food too.
Good.
I still have my half left and then his half. Thank you so much.
No worries.
This is like
So-
one of the best days I've had in probably 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, it's much.
Nos hemos parado aquí en este Family Store Salvation Army porque su amiga dice que necesita dinero y no entiendo cómo lo va a conseguir. Igual su exnovio vive aquí y le va a pedir dinero, no he entendido. Así es un poco como todos los días se ganan el dinero pidiendo favores, haciendo, bueno, obviamente cositas poco legales. Es un continuo. Yeah, you put it. Segunda parada ahora para volver a comprar. Veo que nunca gastan grandes cantidades porque no las tienen. Entonces van gastando 5 euros cada X horas. Se acercan a estos edificios que, repito, no quiero enseñar por su seguridad. Y así van un poco también rellenando el día. Están ocupados todo el tiempo. Seguramente les gustaría más estar tranquilos en el parque y aburrirse, por así decirlo. Pero así están siempre como en constante movimiento, ¿no?
He's a lot.
Come on, man. I need a light. Come on, bro.
Be quiet, be quiet. No. What? Wait,
You want me to
April.
get up?
I do
He
for
doesn't
it.
have a pipe.
Tengo
He doesn't have any phone.
but don't for it, Jay. Come on, Jay. Jay.
Whoa, stop
You
it.
keep bugging with
Go on,
me,
leave me.
Jay.
You're not going to knocking on the door. I don't have no use to it. I'm
I'm
done.
trying to get my shit, bro.
That's what you call something?
Esta es otra parte importante, yo creo, de este documental. ¿Qué relación tienen estas personas con su pareja? Porque cuando los dos utilizan estas sustancias, siempre hay problemas. Todos tenemos problemas en nuestras vidas con nuestras parejas. Imaginaros si en el medio se ponen todos los problemas que conlleva ser un adicto. Es terrible, y lo veis. Ella ahora está intentando explicarle que le ha traído comida, que ahora le va a comprar una p*** nueva para fumar. Y el otro está ahí con un iPad roto, con la pantalla rota, que no se ve nada. Desconectado también del mundo, está ahí sin entender lo que está pasando. Wow, es un episodio muy complicado de entender. Así lo quiero describir, de entender. Es que no entiendo cómo puede pasar eso. Mi cabeza no lo procesa. Un poco cuando muere alguien muy cercano, que vuestro cerebro rechaza, ¿no?, ese evento, lo que acaba de pasar. Pues mi cerebro en ese momento rechaza lo que estoy viendo. Es como que no entiende cómo puede ser que haya gente que esta es su vida. Un puente, unos carritos con algunas cosas, comida encontrada, a veces la basura, a veces, como hoy, tiene más suerte y alguien que le ofrece algo, un cuerpo destrozado, una cabeza destrozada, sin dientes, humillados todos los días, peleas, problemas, dolor físico, dolor emocional. Esto es su día a día, es su única manera de vivir. Una auténtica pesadilla que no tiene fin.
She was not. I was right there with her.
Oh, yesterday, you mean?
Yeah. You only see her.
Because she's got that rep.
Esta es la segunda dosis. So you do fat and now you do crack.
I do crack first, and then I do fat. Usually like 10 minutes later, just to kind of come down. And I draw it up with one, and then I transfer it into another one to make sure that that tip of the needle is not compromised in any way.
Pero lo veis como hace todo muy ordenado. And now you throw it away in this container.
Yeah, this is they used the biohazard container.
Okay. They give it to you this one also for free.
Yeah, they have all different sizes.
All of them free.
99.9% never use it twice.
Okay.
Literally, like if we hit myself a couple times and aren't successful,
You change
I'll
it.
change it
You have
again.
to change it.
Change
yeah,
it again.
you should change it every time you stick.
Okay.
But I never like use it like 3 hours from now.
No. So you need someone to help you with this.
I don't have to, but
If you miss with this, you get an abscess.
if you miss with this, you don't get high.
Ah.
If you don't hit the, you do not get high. That's
And you cannot hit the by yourself?
sometimes.
I'm gonna go, baby.
I really struggle.
That's pretty hard for me to watch.
Let me see.
You don't like needles?
I got you right here.
You want me to put the in?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put it in because
You ready?
Yep.
Got you. Amen.
I love you. Oh yeah, and you literally taste the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you can taste
You're
it.
gonna hear a big bang in a
instantly.
minute. In a minute, you're gonna hear a big bang. Watch.
I'm gonna keep filming so I can show you that there are no demons or nothing, okay? Me está entrando casi ganas de vomitar. Es demasiado fuerte, de verdad. Intento no cortar esta secuencia. Mirad la rapidez con la cual se transforma en una persona totalmente paranoica. Mirad, ¿lo veis? Ya se ha transformado.
See, look under the cars.
I don't know what I do with my hair.
You see over there, underground?
Yeah.
There's two of them. Like little,
What do you see?
three of them.
But three what?
Okay, there goes the Big Bang. I guess demons are small.
Está viendo al final allá debajo del árbol tres demonios pequeños, así lo está describiendo.
Oh, there too.
¿Lo veis? La mirada de miedo.
You don't see anything?
No. What do you see?
Oh, up there I see them big time. On the balconies
Nope. Nothing.
and in the tree. Right there.
No. It's just a piece of wood.
See right here?
Yep. Nothing.
You probably can't see it from where you're at.
We're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
No, I know we're okay, but it's still there.
Lo veis, está alucinando súper fuerte.
I don't understand why nobody will tell me the truth. If look,
About what?
on the balcony,
Yeah.
in the tree, it's crystal clear day. There's
I see
several
what
of
you're
them in the tree-
seeing.
in the
It's the
tree.
reflection.
3. I see number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7 in the corner for sure. In the trees, several places in the tree.
Okay.
Es increíble la velocidad con la que actúan estas sustancias. Pasan literalmente segundos y ya empiezan las visiones, las alucinaciones, los demonios, los reflejos raros, la paranoia de que alguien te quiera hacer daño. Es terrible.
Look at her purse. Look at her purse. Look at her purse.
No hay literalmente nadie. Nadie. Estamos solos en el parque.
That's one of my nervous habits that I do when I hit.
Mira cómo tiembla. La mano derecha le tiembla
I don't
muchísimo y se
understand why
está
nobody's allowed to tell me.
rascando la cara.
You know, that's the number one reason why I haven't stopped using drugs, because I don't know what's going on. If I had answers of what's going on, I would stop. And that's not everything I love.
Son personas en realidad muy inteligentes, la mayoría por lo menos que he conocido.
Are you going to video with your phone, like you said?
Yes, yeah. Me está preguntando si estoy grabando para asegurarse que luego le puedo enseñar el video.
Oh, wow, it is crystal clear. That's the best one yet. A complete face of a black man.
Para saber de verdad si existen estos
Okay, bro.
demonios.
You see,
Está diciendo que la mayoría de ellos son personas muy inteligentes
he's got a flex.
y en realidad estoy seguro que pasan mucho tiempo así como lo estamos haciendo ahora, simplemente una manta en un parque y hablando de visiones, cosas de la vida, también cosas muy profundas. Esto es lo que sorprende. Obviamente las sustancias te abren la cabeza de una manera que reflexionas sobre muchísimos aspectos que probablemente uno sobrio no haría, o por lo menos ellos sobrios no harían. Mientras que al utilizar esta sustancia empiezan discursos hasta filosóficos. Esto es lo sorprendente. Ahora no sé si le está haciendo el pelo. Hacen cosas obviamente muy desconectadas.
What are you doing?
El chico ahí sigue mirando una pantalla negra. Yeah.
Watch this.
está con un iPad roto en la mano, apagado, y lleva horas mirándolo. No sé qué se está imaginando, porque es imposible entender lo que le pasa por la cabeza, obviamente.
Can you just take like a minute to video so you'll have that on the video?
Yeah.
It's very important to me.
Okay.
You guys can't go that way. That's why.
No.
Don't you dare
I'm
pick
not.
that bitch.
I'm not picking it. You should wipe it with alcohol pad. Because you got dirt all around it.
I will.
Está empezando a llover y aquí cuando hay lluvia fuerte, ninguna broma. De hecho, las gotas son así. Entonces empaquetamos todo y supongo que nos vamos a mover ahí debajo del puente. Bueno, los ayudo moviendo las cosas ahí. I'll help you with the bag. Yeah, give me this.
So we gotta get you. Where's the umbrella? Okay.
Está preguntando dónde está el paraguas, pero no veo ningún paraguas. Buah, está siendo un día muy largo, ¿eh? Pensar todos los días pasarlo así, wow. Y ese es menor de los problemas, ¿eh? El cansancio, el aburrimiento, pero es un... De hecho no estoy acostumbrado porque es no tecnología, ningún estímulo, por así decirlo. Bueno, tengo miedo, me he mirado aquí ahora el pie porque tengo miedo de pisar algo que no debería. Es raro estar así en la naturaleza sin hacer prácticamente nada todo el día, ¿no? Yendo a buscar la sustancia, volviendo y comiendo. Bueno, cosas que en realidad son muy naturales, pero todo tan despacio es algo que mi cerebro no está acostumbrado. Otra cosa que estoy notando es que todo el tiempo pierden cosas, siempre, constantemente. Ahora han perdido la pipa con la que fuma su novio, entonces me está diciendo, cuidado de no pisarla. Una pipa de cristal. Creo que solo en esa tarea, por así decirlo, pierden literalmente horas. Todo el día que uno no encuentra una cosa, el otro pierde una pipa, el otro tiene una pipa rota, no encuentra la sustancia, no encuentra la aguja y pierde esto y pierde el otro. Es un continuo así, ¿lo es? Horas y horas así, buscando, poniendo orden, buscando otra vez. Y esto, aparte de la paranoia que ya te da la sustancia, aumenta, obviamente, la sensación de desesperación continua. Maybe it's this one here? I don't know. No, this... Oh, look, this one is... no, this one is open, eh? Yeah, it's open. Aquí hay una abierta con la hacia arriba. Peligrosísima. Son los primeros sin techo que conozco con OTD. OTD es prácticamente un disturbio compulsivo que le hace ordenar todo a la perfección continuamente. Y esto en realidad es algo muy positivo porque uno, te llena el día. Y segundo, mirad, nunca en mi vida he visto a alguien tan ordenado, tan limpio en, bueno, lo que cabe obviamente, porque no es muy sencillo limpiarse cuando no tienes ducha, no tienes casa. Pero mirad, está todo perfecto. Allá tiene su paraguas gigantesco, paraguas más grande creo del mundo. Y ves, ella va ordenando todo. Can you take that needle and you put in the can?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can you grab that?
Yeah, don't worry.
You got that one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Y de vez en cuando ves estas almas perdidas así caminando por la calle, haciendo movimientos totalmente innecesarios y absurdos, pero es la sustancia que destroza. Le quiero hacer una sorpresa, quiero que se hagan las uñas, pero antes nos hemos parado porque querían algo para beber y se han comprado un billete de lotería. Le he dicho, chicas, eso a mí no me gusta el gambling. Entonces he dicho, si quieren, pero de $3, no más. Have you been an alcoholic as well during your life?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
I started out with alcohol.
Oh, okay. Do you think it's a powerful alcohol?
Alcohol?
Yeah?
I think alcohol is the most powerful.
Really? Why?
Honestly, I mean heroin and yeah, that's different, but alcohol, what's that mean? It's legal, so
Yeah.
you know people are openly allowed to use and
Let's do it in the shop.
abuse.
Yeah.
That's not good. Like,
They're legally able to use and abuse it, and it becomes. I mean, you can die from alcohol withdrawal.
This one you say? Ney Couture? Okay. Hello. Estamos esperando que nos hagan las uñas, que a media hora de espera, pero Nicole se ha ido al baño y no vuelve. Es como media hora. Y le he dicho a su amiga, vete a controlar qué está pasando. Y me dice, joder. Le he dicho, no vaya, tengo miedo que se haya metido en el baño a hacer algo, no sé. Pero joder, hemos venido aquí, en este salón tan bonito, para eso, para hacerse las uñas y no sé qué cosas.
Like this one.
I was thinking that too. I was
I always
like,
do
you
it
know
every
what,
time.
she's
I say I'm not
probably
going to do it, and I
oranges.
do it. I go to the reds. Do it every time.
I do too. I have to go
Or-
towards red.
Or should I go to like the brown red, like this one? Can you do a glitter on top of a nail color?
Yes,
Okay.
whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Está siendo una elección complicada, ¿eh? Aquí el color, son muy picky por el color. I will go with 754 or one of those.
Okay, 750.
You decide. 754?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very elegant. Amazing.
I'm sorry my nails are so dirty. No. I was trying to get them as clean as I could. This wasn't the best one.
When is the last time that you did your nails?
Like 4 years.
4 years ago. That's good. Amazing. You look amazing. Wonderful.
I just need to put some makeup on and change my clothes.
So pretty. Let me see.
Oh, I love them.
I love it
so
so
much.
pretty.
I was gonna put the glitter on all of them, but we both agreed just to wear only.
Right.
So how you feel when you have your hands done? Like you
They
feel?
just feel normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they do.
look for it.
They do feel normal. Like they feel like your real nails.
It's nice to feel normal, no?
Yes.
I just feel pretty with them, huh?
In your vein, and that's it. Well, when she injected my heart, all you saw were bubbles all over the screen.
Hemos vuelto aquí, ya son las 10 pasadas de la noche. Hemos vuelto aquí para coger la ropa, para ir a limpiarla y no encuentra su novio. Entonces no encuentra la pipa para poder fumar y no sé si está yendo por ahí a buscarlo. Es un continuo busca, pierde, ansiedad continua por no poder fumar. Es siempre obviamente la prioridad para ellos. Esto es lo impactante. No hay ningún momento de tranquilidad, por así decirlo. Y me sorprende que dejan las cosas aquí, porque también entre ellos se roban un montón. Está volviendo ahí en la oscuridad su marido. Es muchísimo más oscuro de lo que estáis viendo, porque esta es la cámara nocturna. Y no sé qué está gritando. Está como un poco enfadado. How you doing, brother? Nicole?
What's going on, man?
Because Nicole was here, she was looking for you, and now she's in the shop or something, I don't know.
Oh, she left walking for me?
She need the pipe. She was looking for a pipe, yeah.
Oh, no!
She's buying a new one.
Yeah.
Where you been? Buy some stuff?
I left, man. I didn't walk. I've been walking.
Okay.
I did about 3 hours, man. Now 3 hours.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Come on, man.
Okay.
How you doing?
What's up?
Just saying hi to you guys.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay, nice to
got
meet
some
you.
ice though? Huh?
Huh?
You got some ice?
No. They go to Target and get some.
You hear me? You keep on playing.
Gotta go to Target. Let me move up 3 hours, man.
Enjoy your meal.
Move up 3 hours. Enjoy
That's
the
good,
meal.
that's good stuff.
I know.
It's really good.
Come look at my nails.
I just left.
Come look at my nails. Oh, is he in here?
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Hers are like Wizard of Oz. She was the red ruby slippers.
Okay. That's nice.
What?
That's so nice.
Aren't they pretty? She got them so good.
You got water?
I need some water, brother.
We ain't get no water.
This is water for you. I'm fucking out with
Fill water up.
Sorry, I got you.
Look at my nails.
And you tell Ariel when I see her.
She said, when I see her, just know that I'm gonna save her life. I'm a Narcan. She stole my shit. So I'm gonna have to save her life. So
Oh,
she
shit.
was OD and I saved her life. I just Narcan shots.
Nuh-uh.
I just went to Narcan shots.
Oh, she gonna be heated.
Nah, she
Bitch, let me tell you something. You ever Narcan me, I'm gonna fuck you up. You better let me die.
Well, good? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Right down for a dude.
Yeah, thank you.
The cameras with black.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm like, don't you ever
What's
try
your
to
name, by the way?
Narcan me
Fred.
to save my
Fred,
life.
nice to meet you.
Kill
Nice to
me.
meet you.
You're in the
What's
hood,
your
the
name?
hoods. My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I will tell you that once, but
Yeah.
call me Shadow.
Okay,
It's
Shadow.
an underground graffiti name I have. It's
Nice.
Shadow, like Sonic Swipe.
Shadow, that's good.
Lay low. Oh, you need a lighter? Here we go.
Right. I'm like, don't you ever Narcan. I don't care if I'm dead. Don't Narcan.
Acaba de llegar este chico diciendo que acaba de dar el Narcan a una amiga de ellos. El Narcan es la sustancia que hemos visto en el video de Filadelfia que sirve para quitarte de inmediato la sobredosis. Prácticamente le acaba de salvar la vida. Y la respuesta que le ha dado la otra chica es, si me ves ahí, prefiero que me dejes morir. Relax.
Slow the fuck down, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that, Nicole.
Don't tell.
Did you hear what Jonathan just said?
Oh, what?
¿Lo veis?
Tell Nicole
Otra
what you
pelea.
just said.
Otra discusión, todo el día así, enfadados, contentos. Es imposible tener una estabilidad emocional, imposible. Todo el tiempo enfadados, felices, desesperados, contentos, llorando, todo el día. En ¿cuánto? 12 horas que estoy aquí grabando, hemos vivido todo tipo de emociones, todo tipo. Ahora este chico, mira, está aquí pegado a la basura, no sé qué está haciendo. No sé si se encuentra mal, le acaba de caer la gorra.
Well, damn, man.
You smoke a little bit before laundry?
I was gonna take a hit and then we'll go.
Okay.
Really?
Get a needle on your foot or glass. We won't right there.
Está yendo ahí en la esquina con una chica totalmente desnuda, literalmente desnuda. Ahora se está sentando encima del... Nicole está fumando. No entiendo nada, es una situación surrealista total. No entiendo si van a tener relaciones o la chica literalmente tenía un trocito de tela, pero desde la parte trasera, por así decirlo, se veía que no llevaba absolutamente nada. That's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of clothes. Okay, that's good. Están literalmente trayendo kilos y kilos y bolsas de ropa. Bueno. You got the soap as well? Yeah, there's the soap? Yeah. Okay. You're good, Nicole?
I'm not gonna do it.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm just I had said it was 3 or 4 loads, but she said you're freaking out.
No, he was
That's
just
what you
saying
just said.
it's a
quote,
lot of
unquote,
bags.
you're
No, I'm
freaking
not
out.
freaking out. Let's go.
No, you're not.
Let's do it.
Can I finish, please? And now there's this issue that now I'm afraid to leave because I feel like they're gonna come steal my shit. I'm trying to put my needles back in the car. My clothes I just got back in the car is gonna be too much. I'm not gonna do it.
There's plenty of room inside the car.
Yes.
You will-
He's gonna stay here and watch your stuff. Don't be negative. It's nothing bad happened.
Oh, stop! No, I'm not watching those. Oh my God.
Thank you. You do funny.
Hay una lavandería 24 horas y necesitamos la más grande que tiene en absoluto porque, mira, tiene 3 bolsas y cada una pesará 15 kilos por lo menos. No, don't worry, we make another one. Let's do 2, yeah, if it's full. Me ha dejado aquí solo, la veis allá al final. Está allá Nicole, sentada. Me ha dejado solo. Se ha dado la vuelta y ha empezado a caminar porque quiere ir a fumar. Sola, la veo muy agobiada, muy cansada, muy triste. Uno de los muchos cambios de humor que hemos visto a lo largo de este episodio. No estoy enfadado ni nada, simplemente, obviamente, como podría serlo. Pero es impactante ver cómo ha cambiado ahora su comportamiento y está como, repito, de mal rollo. No se puede juzgar en absoluto. Demasiados años sufriendo, demasiados años abusando de esta sustancia y el cerebro ya colapsa y todo lo que hace es un sinsentido. Lo que llega a decir, su comportamiento, sus cambios de humor, pero no es Nicole, es la sustancia que simplemente la controla. Ha vuelto y ahora ha aparecido también la amiga con otra ropa. Flipas cuánto cuesta limpiar la ropa. Literalmente he gastado más de $50, creo. Estamos aquí para hacer una buena acción, pero es sorprendente cuánto puede llegar a costar, porque la pequeña son $8, la grande son 15, otros 10 para secar, otra de 8, sí, no sé, 40, $50 por ahí. Ahora no he hecho el cálculo, pero entiendo que tenían bolsas y bolsas de ropa porque es un gasto monstruoso. I don't understand how you make money.
I have to go and walk the streets until a guy picks me up in a car. And overtowns are cheap as hell.
So you're gonna prostitute?
I have no choice.
Have you ever said no to a customer because maybe you don't like him, or the energy's
I said
off?
no because he was so unclean I couldn't handle it. The smell was like just wretched.
So Nicole, listen, when you will be ready to leave this life behind?
I just can't tell the answer to what's going on. You can't tell me that you don't see it. You know, I trust everybody. I trust everybody way too much. I always trust people and I always get hurt when they go down. I feel stupid because I'm naive and I'm sick at this point. I shouldn't even be this gullible. I shouldn't be this naive. They should know better. But I just can't, these people around here, they don't care about nobody. They have no conscience, they have no morals, they have no nothing. They just, it's like what's it called? The statement, fuck them over before they fuck you over. I just can't do that. Just can't. It's like I can't change who I am.
Of course, you're a nice person.
I would rather get fucked over than fuck somebody else over. But then again, it's like I'm getting tired of it. I feel stupid. People have literally told me that they laugh and talk about how easy it is to steal from me and how stupid me and my boyfriend are. So we're the easiest targets. They're laughing at me to my face.
You have to wake up, Nicole, one day and just go to a hospital or wherever and just put yourself in that place and
What you said about being sedated for a couple of days,
yes.
If I had that option, I would do it.
You have to do it.
But I need some answers on what's going on.
I mean, I can wear a lot of this stuff, for real.
Yeah, he uses those vests to park cars in. On Fridays and Saturdays, he parks cars.
Hemos terminado de limpiar la ropa. Tienen más ropa que yo, esto es flipante. Hemos estado casi 2 horas ahí, ha sido un proceso largo. Ahora es la 1 de la mañana y ella me ha dicho, escucha, antes de dejarme y que me vaya a dormir, necesito sí o sí terminar el fentanilo que tengo. Repito, es una constante búsqueda de esta sensación que simplemente te apaga cualquier tipo de dolor.
My favorite, the sanitizing hand wipes.
Estoy sorprendido de la cantidad de cosas que le dan. Tú simplemente vas ahí y le dices, necesito 100, 200, 300 y te la dan y punto. Y con eso te dan servilletas higienizantes para limpiar la zona, alcohol, todo el kit para poder utilizar la sustancia de la manera más correcta, más sana posible, si así podemos decirlo. Mucho mejor esto, obviamente, que inyectarse con una jeringa totalmente infectada o reutilizada, que ahí es prácticamente cierta. Hasta le dan el pequeño recipiente de metal donde pueden disolver la sustancia para luego inyectarla.
These are the tourniquets.
Sure.
These help to make
Of course, the vein
tight
pump.
so that the
Yeah.
vein won't roll, because I have seriously rolling veins. These are the pink ones, are the other saline water. I don't know what it is, but this saline water is stronger. This is what they use to clean and flush like when you're cleaning the they'll flush a couple of these.
Okay.
This is for the Oh, I forgot the water. Hold on.
Qué día, madre mía. Qué terror, qué tristeza, qué cansancio. Físico, psicológico, emotivo. Estoy destrozado. Y no puedo imaginar ellos, que son años, literalmente, que viven de esta manera. Es demasiado agotador. Demasiado.
So basically, all together for the day, I used about 2 bags. But
That's a lot, or it's
Just nothing.
nothing?
There's people that do 2 bags at once.
Wow. And how was the maximum quantity that you did in one day? Don't sleep.
Like, this is not the proper way. The skin pop. But I struggle with trying to find my majority of the time. And I'm still gonna get up. And my other motto, you can always do more, you can't do less. So if I need more, I'll do the rest of it. No, I have it saved for later.
Are you saving for later?
Just like this.
Yeah. Okay, take all the stuff before you're getting because later you cannot do nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Here there is another cap. I
Those
think.
are the garbage caps.
Ah, okay.
As people say, we're giving them job security. Like, because they litter so bad here in Miami. Do they do that in Italy?
No,
Like, literally?
we don't have fentanyl.
You don't?
Thanks God. No.
No way.
Yeah.
I thought everybody had that.
No.
Fucking me.
No.
Everybody got it.
Okay. Can I close?
Yeah.
Ahora, pobrecita, empezará a moverse de una manera totalmente descontrolada.
Yeah.
Han pasado literalmente 2 minutos como mucho y ya empieza a hacer efecto, se nota. Pero lo veis que está empezando a moverse de una manera, peculiar. La quiero saludar y le quiero hacer un último regalo, pero estoy dando vueltas con el coche porque no quiero estar ahí donde duerme, que es infierno en la tierra. El problema es que está luciendo demasiado y no necesito que esté aquí para que entienda lo que le voy a dar, lo pueda esconder, etcétera, etcétera. Listen. I don't want you to prostitute and do nothing stupid, okay? Today was your day, so I'll give you more money, okay? So for some days, just put them, I don't know, where no one can see them, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome. Just don't show them to anyone,
Oh, I know.
okay? So tonight you don't have to go in someone's car and do, crazy stuff.
That's what I do. Put it in my purse. They know I'm not gonna come with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole?
Yes.
Okay? No sleep. Okay, now we go, okay?
Yes.
It was a great day, okay?
Yes.
I'm very happy to
I
know
hope
you.
that I did okay for the thing.
No, you did perfect. You know, it was not an acting. It was not a movie. You know, it just a real day in your life.
Yeah, for sure.
And trust me, it's I don't want to offend you, but it's a nightmare. You know, so I really hope that
really
you
is.
stop doing this stuff. You know, because you deserve better.
Honestly,
You know?
I would give like $1 million for somebody to tell me what's going on with the spirits. You know what upsets me the most of anything and all of it is that everybody else knows what's going on. It won't tell me. It's like I feel like I'm the center of this big joke that everybody's like whispering by my back.
Está lleno de gente enfrente del coche haciendo no sé qué. Suena terrible.
He's not. Look, I got a baby. He had a baby when I was gone. He didn't
So
tell me.
listen, your stuff is here. Here
Okay.
and here. Okay? All your clothes. And this one is, yeah.
And he had a baby.
It's that guy stuff
He had a
here.
baby and didn't even tell me.
No, he told me that he found this and it's new. Okay? So he wanna sell it or something.
He's selling anything they can sell. And he wonders why, some things like this, he wonders why we get stuff stolen. You don't do that.
Of course.
Where's we go? Steal it too.
Sí, está ahí el iPad medio roto que ha utilizado todo el día. De hecho, ahora veo que funciona un poquito. Listen, I got you a new umbrella as well, okay?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, of course.
This is like the good one. Look.
Yeah, that's from the Design District. Le propuse antes, en realidad, de comprar una tienda de campaña porque me parece algo primordial por un tema de privacy. Me dice, no, me lo va a enviar un familiar, una hermana, no he entendido bien, pero parece que se lo van a enviar en pocos días, entonces ha rechazado la oferta. Él seguramente acaba de hacerse una dosis de fentanilo porque está otra vez con los músculos siempre en posiciones totalmente innaturales.
Good umbrella.
Yeah. Look at this. Amazing.
Toto, what are you? I go, you got a man standing right here. He's like, oh no.
Okay.
Look at our new umbrella he got us.
That's amazing.
Miami, what did it say?
Nicole, I need to go.
Design District.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to meet you, okay? What's going on?
He's playing around.
It's been a lot.
I told you he's like
Yeah.
jokes around like that.
Yeah.
So,
Have a good night, okay?
yes, I will.
A pleasure, sir. A pleasure. Good luck, okay? Good luck. I'm leaving. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good night. Have a good night. Guau, qué calle de mierda. Está lleno de gente allá a la esquina. Qué día. Qué día. Son más de 14 horas que grabo sin parar. Estoy destrozado. Ha sido una de las grabaciones más intensas, más destructiva físicamente y psicológicamente de toda mi carrera. Lo único que espero con este video es que haya cambiado un poco vuestra percepción de estas personas. No son personas que activamente deciden seguir haciendo eso, simplemente están en un agujero muy negro y lo único que conocen es esto, lo único que le da un mínimo de tranquilidad, un mínimo de felicidad, aunque sean unos segundos. Eso es suficiente, ¿no? Para seguir haciéndolo, a pesar de todo lo que pierden, que ya hemos visto que es literalmente todo. Nos vemos la semana que viene.